This morning I'd like to share with you a story, a family story, that very few people know. And it's what makes this ribbon cutting so significant this morning. On December 3rd, 1959, residents of Morris County woke up to the news that the Port Authority of New York planned to put an airport in the Great Swamp. Now, not just any airport, the world's largest airport, consuming 10,000 acres. Today, it would be the largest airport in America. 4 12,000-foot runways. And the significance and the impact to this portion of Morris County would be measurable. Congressman Frelinghuysen's father, Peter, led the battle, along with Helen Fenske and tens of thousands of others, and stopped it. But back then, there wasn't a clear understanding about open space or preserving a swamp. In order to stop the airport, they had to save the swamp. It took 3 U.S. presidents and an act of Congress to do so, and it took over a decade. What few people know is that behind me, about 500 yards up the hill, Geraldine Dodge was working with her advisors over Thanksgiving in 1959, coming up with a plan to preserve all of Gerald's farm, all 300 acres. She was going to be turning her home into a museum. All the outbuildings, which included barns and stables, were going to be preserved, as it was when she and Marcy Dodge bought the estate in 1916. She became very despondent as a result of hearing of the Port Authority's plans. And she rethought her will. And in 1961, she changed it. Because after all, who would want to come to a house that was on the direct takeoff line of runway 50? And that began what has become of Giralda Farms and what makes today so significant. The borough of Madison did a major subdivision and developed a corporate park, which I say to everyone, it could have been worse. It's a beautiful park. But Chatham Township left its last 162 acres undeveloped, and it wasn't that it was not under attack, but there was never a clear plan. So it was a perfect opportunity for everyone to come together.